Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this from Malding to Comics. Marvel artist attempts to get Rippaverse colorist Gabe Eltaeb a ban from all future Comic-Con events. Isn't it amazing how these people operate? These people are goddamn fucking filthy racists. Not only that, they are intolerant. Fine, let's read. It's no secret, the success of Eric's July ISOM #1 campaign has upset a lot of professionals in their mainstream comic book industry. With more than 3.2 million raised for his first comic, Rippa has exceeded what most Marvel and DC employees will make in their lifetimes. That is true. In fact, he even paid better the artists than everyone else involved in the entire campaign. This is an example of what is happening in the industry itself. Marvel and DC Comics are underpaying their employees and, well, their art is shit, the story is shit, so I can't understand why, because they are not selling the comics. They are losing it on manga, and manga, the art is a hit or miss kind of deal most of the time. It's still doing better than the garbage that Marvel and DC are pumping out. And independent comics, here we are. Here the fuck we are. Not where are. Here the fuck we are. No. Jesus Christ. Did I just... Nah, never mind, let's move on. Now Marvel artist Mark Brooks has put forth a plea on Twitter to ban ISOM #1 colorist Gabe Eltaeb from future San Diego comic book events. Because the guy is a filthy racist. Why? That's why. Mark Brooks is an artist relegated to work on a few covers of recent years with 3D renderings not suited to sequential production work at a reasonable pace. He had spent countless hours tweeting about his hate for independent creators in the comics gate. It's because he cannot accept that we are better at creating comics, at stories, at content, at art. Well, technically not me, but I'm writing a story and it's up to the customer to know if it's good or not, the story. Eventually it's going to come out. Give or take a month, 2 months, or something thereabouts. And it's up to you guys to know if it's good or not. But I can assure you, at least it's going to be better than the gay Obi-Wan. I can guarantee you that. Brooks has spent the last year and a half harassing Comicsgate creators, including Cyberfrog creator Ethan Van Sciver, regarding whom he has made many passive-aggressive tweets. Of course he would do that. Racists, nobodies, shitfucks, shit-stain, shitflakes, and low-talent people who are absolutely dedicated 100% to peddle their goddamn fucking narrative and their politics and to ruin other people's lives. Well, they have nothing else better to do than do that. Right, when was I? Oh, right. Brooks once claimed to his audience, guys, he needs you until you'll stop. Let me read directly from there. Hey, guys, he needs you until you'll stop, and then he will either discard you or turn on you. Mark my words, the deal's coming! I know Ethan and his lackeys have tried to convince you I'm some boogeyman out to destroy comics. The truth is that it isn't trying to do that. Pay attention to me. Yep, that's pretty much how I imagine him to sound like. Let's see what he has to say to this one. He also tweeted lambasting the Elkion drawn Cyberfrog wrecked planet cover as having no focus. Right, let's see if there is no focus. Look at the quality of the drawing. This is quality. This is love. This is talent. I can never ever match this type of talent here. Ever. And neither can Mark Brooks. And what does he do? He tries to minimize the quality of the work made by DiAngelo. As you can see, it's amazing. Right, let's see.
And there is no focus. It's over-rendered within an inch of its life. And I can't tell you what the hell is going on. It's stale though, so somehow it's still good. I'm seeding. I'm moulding. I'm so mouthed. I definitely seeding right here.
So damn depressing. Hundreds of people have commented on Brock's bizarre obsession with #ComicsGate. But in his multi-tweet rant against Gabe Eltaeb, the Marvel artist acts as if he were attacked out of the blue. He also fondly implies that Eltaeb is not only dangerous but a potential violent threat. How for the love of God? In the nearly 800 rant, Mark Brooks paints himself as a victim, neglecting. Didn't you just repeat that? Okay, fine. How he has spoken and produced at ComicsGate. Creators, even small creators like Lord Finatra, a musician who has spent just 500 Jesus Christ, copy editor. Musician with just over 500 subscribers on YouTube who has been talking about making a raunchy parody of cyberfolk called Robochode. I'm not doing that. Reading all of this with his voice is going to be hard, but let's do.
You were smart about Robochode. You brought up the idea, then sourced it through various YouTube channels, bringing in the ideas with half a dozen other people, including George. And then you brought an artist with a contract to design Robochode. And there are usually 7 people that could claim ownership of the property. It's messy as fuck, to say the least. For $187, I copyrighted the name and image within 20 minutes. I'm going to make everything difficult for anyone. Look, man, you have to be smarter than this. This is what I was trying to tell you the other night, but you rather yell, not listen, and then cluck around you like you want something afterwards. It's supremely stupid. But so here's how I helped you. I copyrighted the image under one name. If you want it back, all you have to do is ask me nicely, publicly, and send me the filing fee. At that point, you own the name and the likeness, and it's no longer messy. Licensing IP copyright law normally costs a hell of a lot more than $187. So you got to feel like you own me for a minute, and for a minute I literally own you. And from now on, if you have a hot idea that's catching fire, copyright that shit. It's creator 101 and get your artist to sign a contract.
Jesus Christ, this guy is a goddamn he likes to get his butt fucked and he's a goddamn fucking piece of shit. Jesus fucking Christ. What a goddamn piece of shit. This guy is an idiot. Holy fuck, no wonder he has problems with everyone. No one and nobody likes his piece of shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Anyway, with Eltaeb, Brooks reacted to an image that Truth, Justice, and American Way creator posted where he can be seen in front of Brooks' shared booth at SDCC while Brooks was not there. At the time, Eltaeb wrote, "Couldn't find a little Marky, maybe tomorrow," including a comics bait, let's say. And then that part...
Son of a bitch. The first few days of the show went by without a hit. Funny thing, it felt like one big party and I was loving every minute of it. Things changed Saturday night. I got a message from a friend with a screen grab from Twitter. This is where I got a little nervous.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
See, I'm not scared exactly, but recent events around my country put my guard up. I spent the next day scanning the crowd around my table every once in a while. I didn't think anyone would happen, but I also didn't want to get caught off guard. I'm Malding, people. I'm so mild.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I'm not reading this goddamn fucking nonsense in his voice. Right. Jesus fucking Christ, this guy writes a lot. Dude, get a life. Quote, by the afternoon, my caution had turned to anger. How dare anyone try to ruin anyone else's good time? You already did. You were doing. You did. You just admitted up there, you moron. I wasn't going to be intimidated by someone looking to ruin my con high. In short, I was fucking done. Oh, God, I'm Malding. Quote, I went to my booth manager and asked for security. Within 15 minutes, I had 2 plainclothes police officers at my booth. I shared all the posts I had along with the photo he posted and asked that he be told to leave me and everyone else alone. Why don't you leave everyone else alone? Why do you need to be portraying yourself as the victim? Why are you doing this, you piece of shit? Quote, my understanding is that he wasn't at his table any longer and that had relinquished his spot to someone else, so I have no idea if he found out police were looking for him. If he didn't, he does now. God, this guy is racist. Since then, he has scrubbed his Twitter of any mention of me, so I can only assume he got the message. But he doesn't erase what he did. He took his harassment into real life. Didn't you just do that to someone else, you absolute idiot? He recorded videos at SDCC mentioning me and by name and that he was looking for me. Quote, I'm hoping this is the end of it, but I also worry about future convention appearances. This person doesn't seem stable. Says the guy who actually copyrighted a name that he doesn't even own, just because you want to piss someone off. Jesus Christ, this guy is insecure. Anyway, continuing. If he is attending a convention as an attender or guest, I won't be there. Well, okay, nobody's going to miss you, you piece of shit. Quote, I'm alerting all my convention contacts that this will be the case from now on. If this person has harassed or sought to intimidate you, I advise you do the same and document everything. Yeah, that's exactly what everybody should be doing when they are dealing with you. They should document everything because you're a massive piece of shit who likes to harass people. Apparently, allegedly. The statement marks as an implicit threat that San Diego Comic Con must either ban the long-time industry professional with no history of violence from attending, or Mark Brooks will try to harm their event. Obviously. Why else would he do it? I'm alerting on my convention code. He's also repeating. I'm gonna say this art looks kind of awesome. Really awesome. Right, let's see, conservative creators like Eltaeb have to deal with this kind of harassment regularly because they've taken a political stand against the mob. Yes, we receive that type of harassment all the time. You just saw the guy copyrighting a name because somebody pissed him off. Jesus fucking Christ. Very much alive within the industry that want all dissent to be destroyed, yes. They want to live like in Russia, where there is no dissent. If you dissent, jail time for you. With Ripa and Comics Cake making so much money in their campaigns and artists make from Marvel and DC, it's become an embarrassment to the mainstream publishing, causing artists like Brooks to lash out with unhinged statements. If I could, if the shipping was cheaper to send it to my region, I would have purchased my first superhero comic since 2017. It would have been ISON #1. Wanna know why? I'm tired of Marvel and their garbage and their lack of stories and their content. It's just shit. Everything is shit that I have been producing. That's why I stopped buying comics. Marvel comics and DC comics. I have absolutely no love for whatever they are coming out with. In fact, isn't DC comic kind of using a hot desk right now, where they don't even have an office anymore? Yeah, pretty much, isn't it? That tells you everything you need to know how bad the comic books industry is right now for DC and Marvel, with their goddamn fucking shitty nonsense, whereas there's more gays and lesbians in superheroes than the actual demographic population in the real world. Tells you everything about how they are doing test for feature signal. And that goddamn fucking hell. No, wait, everything I said here is alleged. Allegedly. That goes without saying. Anyway, on that goddamn fucking hell, have a great fucking night.